Welcome back, guys. So in this video we're continuing building this app out. In our last video we went ahead and did the what's new, the header, as well as change the status bar, and in this video we're going to go ahead and take care of this tab bar controller down at the bottom. So we're going to do this tab bar in this video, so let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so here's our project. So I'm going to go ahead and run it just so you can remember where we were, where we left off. Okay, so here we have our tab bar at the top, our status bar, the what's new. So let's go ahead and add our tab bar at the bottom. So no, I think I said tab bar at the top. It's really a navigation controller at the top. So a navigation bar at the top. So I'm just going to go ahead and select this one. Make sure that it's blue around the rim. Go to editor, embed, and then tab bar controller. So it's going to throw it into a tab bar controller for us. And we can go ahead, let's go ahead and take care of this down here first. So what I'm going to do is just select the tab bar, this tab bar, or this navigation controller. And actually I want to select its what's new. So I have, this actually doesn't come like this. I think it's something like favorites or something like that. So that's probably what yours looks like. What I'm going to do is add an image. I provided this image in the link below, so if you guys want to use that or use your own. So I'm just going to drag an image into here. Just going to scoot it over to the 2x and just rename it. Let me just double click on that and just rename it home. So a home image would be available for you guys to download so you can follow along. All right, so now that we've done that, let's go back to our main storyboard, and we want to go ahead and change this. So we're going to select this tab bar here. So our favorites tab, and then we're just going to do a custom tab for this, and then we're just going to have our home, right? So let's actually select that like that, and we're just going to do the same thing here. Select home. It's in position 1. I'm going to add the title of what's new. All right, so that looks pretty good. Now another thing, while we're here, we also want to change this to be that light green color. So I'm just going to go to our tab bar controller scene, drill down to our tab bar here, and I'm just going to change the image tint and just pick one of these like greenish blue title colors. And if you remember from last video, we want to make sure that this isn't transparent, so we're going to remove that transparent check, and let's go ahead and run it and see what we have. All right, so we have it pretty close, but the background is still like a white color, and we want to make it that gray. Now, because we're actually using a special kind of gray, I'm just going to have to, well, I'm going to create a class for this tab bar controller, or a file for this tab bar controller, Cocoa Touch class, and it's going to be of the UI tab bar controller. So I'm just going to copy this and say we'll just change the name, my title tab bar controller. You can name it whatever you want. I just had to redo this whole video again, so running out of names. All right, so I'm just going to select this, and I just need to change the class to be that class, that my title tab bar controller class I just created. And I'm just going to jump right into this class and get rid of all of this stuff. We don't need this right now. You'll probably need it later, but just to keep it clean. And what we're going to do is we want to change the UI tab bar that this is attached to. We want to change its appearance, its bar tint. This really gets me sometimes because it never pops up. And then we want to do that UI color, the same color we did for the navigation bar. So I'm going to say 0.25 for all of these, and then 1. All right, so that's going to set the background color. We're going to go ahead and run this now. We don't have much functionality to this or anything else to do in this class because we only just want to change the color to the special color. And I'm going to do something a little different in another video where I'm just going to put some of those values, like the colors, figure out the right green color in a different class somewhere and just call it. But for the time being, it looks like we have exactly what we want. Now, our next video, we'll be focusing on creating the cell views to build out the app. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.